Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to another City of Newcastle episode. And today, it's a big one. We could seal the title in this episode, and I'm fully expecting us to do exactly that. Well, hoping that we're going to do that. We're starting off with a game against second place Darlington, and as it stands, if we win, we will be 9 points clear of Darlington, with 3 games remaining, which means obviously Darlington could pull that back and get level with us. So if we just win 2 more games, including the one against Darlington, we will be going up as champions and we will be going up to the Vanarama National League. Hopefully, that is exactly what happens. But it is game day. Let's have a look at the team that's going to be facing off against Darlington, and hopefully we'll go and get ourselves the 3 points. Okay, so this is going to be the team that's going to face off against Darlington. It's pretty familiar to what we've known all season. One thing I want to show you is something that I did mention on Twitter. So every region now, this is strange, isn't it? Every region now has a face. Using Zealand, if you're not aware of him, then where have you been? But he's obviously released this face pack where it gives all regions faces based on their ethnicity, their everything, where they're from, you know, the colour of their skin, and it will give them a face. And this is Paul Miller. He doesn't quite look 19 years old, but I do agree that he does look very Irish. So they've smashed that one. And then obviously we've got Josh Foster, who I think probably looks exactly as I imagined he would, based on his regen face. But anyway, this is the team that we're going to be facing off against Darlington with. So we've got Hoskins in goal. We've got Coogan at right back. Jacob Jones at left back. Gamblin and Gabadibo in the centre of defence. Miller on the left. Tavares on the right of midfield. Baxter and Hayde in the middle. And Welsh and Foster leading the line. I have just realised that I've not actually showed you what happened since last time. So obviously we had Kettering and Mickleover in the last episode. We followed that up with a 3-1 win against Hartlepool, 3-0 against South Shields, a big win in the derby, a Levi Welsh hat-trick. Nuneaton Borough, we were defeated 2-1, one of those goals being a penalty. We won't go there. And a 3-1 win against Alfreton. Yeah, let's get into the game, where we're going to actually tell the players that I want you to pick up where you left off from last time, because it was a very good victory. And I'm hoping we can continue that form into this game and get ourselves another 3 points. Okay, so this one is massive. Probably our biggest game in our history so far. I know I say that a lot, but we are early days into our history. So as we're climbing through the leagues, there will be many biggest games. And Darlington are coming forward, and McGurk is on it now. Plays it back to Wood. Are we going to win it back? Friday's on it, what we all love. We all love a Friday. If it was Monday, we wouldn't be too keen, but he fires just wide. Okay, so Darlington now with another throw. McGurk is on it, and Friday once again gets past his man. What's he going to do with it? Are we going to be able to win this ball back? McGurk back to Wood once again, who plays it out to John. I just love that it's just John. I feel like I mentioned that in another video. Or there's just another player called John. I just think it's brilliant. McGurk plays it through to Jolly. Oh, that's awful. Gabadibo, it's not necessarily his fault. He tries to clear it. Doesn't manage to do so. And it is 1-0 Darlington. I mean, let's have another look at what's happened here. John plays it through to Friday. Friday plays it back to McGurk, who plays it through to Jolly. And Gabadibo tries to clear it, but I think that's Jacob Jones that it hits. And just into the path of Win. And Win is never going to not score that. So it's 1-0, I think. I know it's an early change to make, but I think we are going to go attacking. But we are getting a highlight first. The long ball forward towards Foster, doesn't manage to reach him, but Tavares gets the clearance from the defender and goes for the cross, and my God, nearly went in. Across to Miller, and Foster's hit the bar. I do not know how we've not scored there. I have not a clue, but it's still 1-0 to Darlington. I can't believe that. Okay, so Darlington with another chance now. John puts the ball into the box. Anderson heads just over the bar. Nothing for Hoskins to worry about. We're nearing half-time, and I think I can be quite happy that it is still only 1-0. We are bringing ourselves back into this game. But I am going to tell them to show me something else in this game, because it's not been good enough so far. We're quite lucky to have only kept it at 1-0. But we definitely need to be winning this one. It's such an important game. But we are on the ball now, and going forward, Tavares beats his man. He tries to cross it into the box, but Friday is the recipient of it. But the ball is cleared only as far as Haid, I should say. Haid is back on it now to Baxter. Little 1-2s there. Baxter plays it across to Tavares. He's got a man in the middle. It's Josh Foster. Josh Foster scores his 18th goal of the season. He has come alive in this second half of the season, and he's been a crucial player in our team. And he manages to equalise against Darlington, which is massive. A draw wouldn't be horrendous. We don't want it. We absolutely do not want it. A draw wouldn't be the end of the world. We do want to win this game, though. But if we can't win it, we'll accept a draw. But that is as far as I'd go. But we are continuing here. And Matthews is on the ball for Darlington. And Gabadibo's made another mistake, I think that is. It is Gabadibo, but he's managed to rectify it by getting the ball back after missing the header. Long ball forward towards Foster, who does manage to get it. And I'm thinking, look out at Paul Miller, and he does. Paul Miller is in plenty of space there. What's he going to do with it? He puts the ball into the box towards Tavares, but it's just in the line of the defender, so he was always going to get that. Coogan's on the ball now. Can we get a nice ball into the box there? We can. Welsh manages to finish it. His 30th goal of the season. Now, Welsh is someone that's kind of not been not crucial, but he's not really performed in the second half of the season. So anytime he gets a goal now, it's happy days. And he manages to put us ahead now against Darlington. As we made that change to go attacking, I think that's something we need. Just a bit more intent on going forward. And as you can see on the table there, 9 points clear. More of the same, please. Okay, it's a throw-in for Jacob Jones for City of Newcastle. And we managed to give it straight away to McGurk. Haid puts in a decent tackle there, but doesn't manage to keep the ball. Heaton's on it now. Another great tackle from from Haid. Ball over the top to Jolly. I think that was offside anyway, so I feel like even if he got the ball there, that wasn't going to count. But Moore now back on it for Darlington, and Stone, the goalkeeper, plays it long towards Heaton, but Coogan manages to get there towards Tavares, but it is given straight back, and Heaton's on the ball, running through the defence, goes for goal, nothing of it. I think we're going to go balanced, because I feel like we're too open, and I fear that may have been the wrong decision. Miller is not having a very good game, so do I take him off? But the issue is, who do I take him off for? Because we don't really have anyone that's good enough to kind of replace him. Snedden's going to come on for Baxter. And in the last couple of minutes, we are going to hold on to this victory. 2-1 win against Darlington puts us 9 points clear. And if we win this next game, we are champions. But well done, lads. That was a good win for us. Was nervy. I wouldn't say it was a comfortable victory. It was nervy. But we got the job done. We are still top of the league. We would have been even if we'd lost. But we are now 9 points clear. And that is massive. And obviously, in the last episode, I brought to you that we were potentially getting a takeover. And this is not what we want to see. It looks like the takeover is going to collapse and it isn't going to happen. But it's not over yet. I mean, if I go over to our club info, we are still in the process of a board takeover. So it's not done yet. But it's not looking good so far. Hopefully, I'll be able to bring you a bit more on this in this episode. Otherwise, it could be the start of next season that I bring this to you, whether we've been taken over or not. But anyway, I mean, yeah. Can I just say, Spennymoor are the team that we face. Rock bottom. I don't think they have much chance of survival. So, yeah. We couldn't have had a better game, I don't think. But then at the same time, that is a team fighting for survival, so it could be a difficult one. But either way, I'm hoping for some solid points. So a day before the game, and we have a chance to speak to the team in a team meeting about our chances here. Now, we were not expected to go up as champions, so I think it's really important to ease expectations. And I think we're just going to go with this one. So we've found ourselves in a position where we only need one more point to secure the title. I want you to keep your cool I want you to keep your cool out there in our next fixture and not let the Forza celebration affect your performance. Perfect. And they're happy with that. So hopefully we can go out there, clear heads, and win the game. So then it is match day, and we are not going to change a thing. Everyone had relatively okay games. Paul Miller obviously struggled a little bit on a 6.5, was it he finished on? It was. But other than that, I think we had quite a good game for the most part. And Paul Miller, I mean, one poor result's not going to affect him that much. He can come out here and smash it once again. So we're just going to go straight into it. Hopefully, we can get ourselves 3 points. Obviously, only 1 point is needed. But hopefully, we go and get ourselves all 3. And we're going to tell them that we are the favourites. So go out there and give the fans a performance to cheer for. Give me a performance to cheer for. I want to be cheering. And here we are. We're going to see the team in all its glory. It'll be good if we can get rid of all those faceless players and fill those with, I mean, just like that, really. And fill them with players that have got faces specifically for this. And there we go. There's the league table. We don't have a look at this too much. But there we are, sitting pretty at the top. A decent goal difference, decent, well, a decent points tally. Yeah. Okay, gambling early on. Not even 10 minutes into the game, and we're seeing our first highlight. But Spennymoor are the team that's on the ball now. Stewart goes long towards Fowler. Fowler is one-on-one with the keeper, and Michael Fowler scores his 20th goal of the season. And we are 1-0 down against the team that are rock bottom. Okay, another chance now, it seems, for Spennymoor. Good clearance from Coogan, but it is straight at the Spennymoor player. But the ball is cleared, and Foster is through. One-on-one with the keeper. And he hits the post. Okay, Eastham now with a goal kick for Spennymoor. Paul Miller's on the ball now. Gives it straight to Leslie, which is... this game, everybody. This is what you came for, isn't it? Oh, candy on it now for Spennymoor. Ball in into the box. Gabadiba managed to clear it. I don't like the way this is going. Haid with a great tackle. I'm liking this a bit more. It's 3-on-2. Haid goes for goal because he's so greedy. And it's still 1-0 to Spennymoor. Okay, free kick now for Spennymoor, as we're going to tell Gabadiba to man mark the player that scored, Fowler. Shot into the box by Stewart, and it's straight over. I don't know how many times I need to add instructions for Fowler. We're going to go attacking, because that seemed to work in the last game. And hopefully we can get ourselves more chances and more goals. I mean, Tamworth are now level against Darlington, and I think that would be enough to see us champions. But it's not really how we want it to go, is it? This is an important match for us, so make sure you give the fans a good performance, because so far, you're not. And I'm going to tell them all, I'm not happy with your performances so far. And they're all motivated. Hopefully, we're going to come out here for the second half and score some goals. Okay, Jacob Jones with a throw-in now to Welsh. Baxter's on the ball now. And we've got Foster through to Welsh. And Welsh, all he needed to do was take a touch there. And he could have put it past the keeper really easily. But he just decides to go first time. But Gamblin with a beautiful long ball to Foster. And Foster gets a shot on goal, but it's blocked by a defender. And ball back into the box, cleared by Littlewood. Okay, so we've got 10 minutes to go, and it's another Spennymoor throw-in. Are we going to win the ball back from here? It doesn't look like we are. Leslie's on the ball now. Fowler. This is not how we wanted this to go. These team are rock bottom, and that is a beautiful tackle. But instead, the keeper's not decided it. The referee has decided it's a penalty. And Spennymoor are 2-0 up. That is an absolute joke. Okay, so it's a couple of changes. We're going to move our wingers a little bit further forward, try and get them more involved in the game. Last couple of games, Paul Miller's really not been involved. Nor is Tavares, to be fair. Harry Vince is going to come on for Baxter. Denton's going to come on for Jacob Jones. And we're just going to go a bit more attacking, a bit more direct. Trying to counter-press as soon as we've lost possession. And then our lines are a bit higher as well. Hopefully, we can score 2 very late goals. But I do feel like it's unlikely. Okay, so a defensive free kick for Spennymoor. Ball forward. Gamblin manages to get his head on it, but only as far as Candy. And Denton's going to try and chase him down. Ball into the box. Fowler straight at Hoskins. Nothing to worry about. Are we going to... Is this going to continue? I think it might, you know. Long ball forward by Hoskins. It doesn't manage to reach Foster. And Stewart back to the keeper, Eastham. Eastham, I've just realised, I'm pretty sure is our old keeper. Welsh through now, though. And, I mean, I was expecting a penalty, I'll be honest, because it wasn't a bad tackle. But it was in the box, so I was expecting it to be given, and it wasn't. Ball over the top, though, to Foster, and Foster's offside. This game. He is offside. I can't argue with that. I just got a little bit of hope there. And we're going to go very attacking. I don't know what else we can do. I mean, that's just... We lost 2-0 against Rock Bottom. What? It's possibly the worst way to ever win a title. Losing against Rock Bottom in the league. But no, we're gonna lift the trophy and we're gonna go up as champions. Okay. It's not how I wanted to do it. It's not how we wanted to do it. But it's how we've done it. There's nothing we can do about it now. But we're going up. Vanarama National League. What a strange episode. And there we go. It's thanks to Darlington managing to slip up in their game. Who were they against? Against Tamworth. Tamworth are also a team? No, Tamworth are now in the playoffs because of that result. It's not how we wanted to do it, but we do win the Vanarama North, as you can see there. We have won it. We're going up as champions. We're going into the National League, one step away from the Football League, and that is the aim. That is where we want to go. What bizarre circumstances. Spennymoor are still rock bottom, but however, they probably have a little bit more chance of survival now. Although actually, are they? No, I feel like they're relegated. How many? I'm trying to think how many games we've got left. I think we've only got 2. And I don't think they can survive. So, or maybe they can. I'm just looking at it. I'm not working it out. I'm just looking at it going, can they? I don't know. I think they probably can. Otherwise, it would say that they got relegated. But anyway, how the fans have reacted. Boring, boring city of Newcastle. Boring, boring city of Newcastle. I think I actually love Shay Taylor for delivering the title. Might get his face tattooed on me. Do it. Yeah, do it. Why not? I think everyone has been a bit too hard on the forwards. They can't do everything. Yeah, true. And then the City of Newcastle page. Champions. We've clinched the Vanarama National League North Crown. Beautiful. This is going to be the end of the episode, though. I really hope you have enjoyed this whole season. Next time I see you, we will be in the Vanarama National League. I'm going to finish off this season, hopefully, not perform like this, although it doesn't really matter because we're going up anyway. But yeah, I'll see you in the Vanarama National League. Until next time, see you later.